The good news is the cooldown isn't that long. He's not going to be too upset about it at the end of the day. Like, it's already almost halfway back up, you know, so it's not a big deal, but it definitely looks awkward. Like, I think we saw the same thing yesterday where Finn was trying to flank bot lane and it just popped Dominus and then he kept flanking and it just...
Yeah, maybe it was worse,
it didn't, yeah, his whole team died while he was flanking, right, so...
Tiebreaker 1. That's what we're working towards.
A rematch of MDK versus Rogue.
That's your key factor for it, or fatigue. You know, there's a lot of question marks. And this BDS tier, C tier.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember at the start of the year, I think a lot of us were like B tier for SK, to be fair.
I mean, to be fair, I also would have put them in like C tier probably.
True.
Like, they just career, so they definitely weren't by any means random, but to pair them up the way that they did, I think expectations were definitely mixed.
And moving up to don't have many. True.
Easy.
A while and our closest, it's aim heading on up. The Azir can take it. He's got TP.
Closest far away.
I mean, we'll just give Ocean Soul over, and we're going to try and flip the game for Baron. Kana's here as well, by the way. But Close is going to start heading on up. The Azir can take it. He's got TP.
Closest far away.
I mean, it does feel like this could be a bad team fight, though. The Poppy ult is out. It needs to hit someone. It's aiming for upset, but Antonio puts it on cooldown for the time being as Kana flashes on in, gets the stun. The smite is not there until Giant X eventually finds Juhan with it, but you can see KC, they clean up everything else. 2 members already dead. Ignar flashing away. He will be the 3rd. He's thinking about going over. Kana stops the back. Ignar, there he is. And at the cost of Baron, losing 3 members, I mean, KC will have the run of the map.
I mean, Ignar's going to do what he can play. You see that.
Maybe it's okay, actually, onto up.
Started the solo, you try and trade it for Baron. Unfortunately, the fight really doesn't go your way. And Jackie's...
Oh, no.
Jackie's...
Quickness comes through. Maybe it's okay, actually, onto Upset. Even with Ocean Soul, Jackie's gets close, but Upset flashing away with the cleanse as well. Thinks about round number 2. Abscond of Duck is there. Chain lashes as well. Wait, Jackie's gets in front of the queue. Closer is stunned up, and I'd be stunned too with Jackie's taking that into his own.
Definitely caught Cake. So he gets a kill of zoning the steadfast presence coming the down.
They're still on the...
Giant X dives into the pit. A nice edge 1-5. But then the Poppy ultimate comes out to buy time for them to secure the Baron. Meanwhile, then the steadfast presence comes out, but then Kana just dives into the pit. A nice Sejuani ultimate to try and keep Patrick alive, but he realizes no...
It's being one of them. Are they going to match this? Crash down there, ignites down, Pugmas caught out.
Steadfast
against
presence.
the wall. Wow. They're going to get double turret. That is a...
items.
They're going to get a 3rd turret.
They're looking for it. That's
Poppy
a lot of bounty
there.
gold.
The cannon is still debuffing it. Objective bounties aren't going to despawn. Remember, there's a timer on them. So all that gold given over, it's now only a 2k gold.
Trick is going to...
Giant X have to leave.
The Antonio has been caught, which gives KC access to mid lane. Now they should be able to... Giant X that suddenly blunders. We go from a 2 to take the long way home. I think that's an inhibitor as well. That's a long death timer on the Antonio.
Not over.
Nice play from Giant X.
Nice.
Okay, there's one winner. We'll go...
And they lost that...
Baron in 1 minute as well. Both teams fighting over the mid wave. Giant X completed. Kana spotted on the flank.
Oh, we continue hovering around mid. 30 seconds till that Elder. Baron Prisoner sets it up.
No. Decent damage.
Really good damage, actually.
Patrick hesitant to step up, knows that Kana's in front of him, waits for his team, and there we go, ulti!
Glacial Prisoner sets it up, the crash down as well. Closer flashes away, you can see Upset now starts spacing. No, the quickness on the backline from Tarkman. Uses the flash to get it done. Patrick, now it's a space too, but he's got no one to support.
From KC was too much for him to handle, and KC should be able to close this one out.
I mean, I can't believe a team that struggled to get into playoffs, that's stuck at 2 and 7 throughout this year in winter and spring. We now look down the barrel for their 4th win. They've broken that chain. They've changed things up. A great... You've returned to fame and you start in the LEC. Welcome to playoffs in form. A lot of points. MDK, best chance of getting to season finals is once again making playoffs themselves. That is.
The as Odo highlighted, have an aggression problem. You know, they're the type of team that it's balls and who's relying because like
it's crazy. I mean, 4 AM. If you know this, but
We're only on 4.
We might get a fight here, no, but we've been here vibing for a while as well before
True,
that,
we have
you know.
been.
I remember when Dracos was here? The shove back. Yeah, that was
Wasn't
crazy.
that long ago.
That was ages ago. Well, we might get a fight here. Twisted Advance follows over the wall. Hang on. Mewin's in a bit of trouble. Finn looks to follow it up. He's burning down, but he overheats. The shove back won't save the life. He gets burst.
Both top laners map state. You'll see the trade result. He'll have a little bit more.
It was the fact.
Yes. Top 3
Talking about that for Mad, as we get a bit of a gank up here. Let's pause. There was no
through mid lane.
flash in the previous engage to kill Mewin. He's going to run into this to try and 1v2, but that's all he can do. He
Returns to Mad Lion.
in final for 5. Finn is
Difficult year for Inting. Now
across them,
Elyoya.
maybe. Wait for the shove again. Elyoya's been everywhere in the early game, and when they need him most, the Jungle King of Spain is just flying high. Good shove, actually. Zoili still gets pulled back. Luckily, Comp gets out, but does double summoners to use it for Elyoya's ult.
Yeah, I mean, Elyoya is just being active on the map right now, playing with nothing but confidence. Finds kills on the top side, almost gets a kill on bot. Lacking a little bit of damage to execute Comp, but hey, you got both summoners out. Still an advantage gained. Maybe he can look for a repeat gank there as well. As mid going very well for Friskawi too.
Response to the first blood, as we talked about, bad. Mundo Comp. Top gets a solo. Let's find out what happens in the 2v2 as Super flashes over. Comp repositions, Zoili's get that rocket fist up. The cleanse is there, but the 2v2 of MDK is helping to decide what Top gets a solo kill, it looks like, with the help of an old tree. Comp spacing this out so nicely, but eventually Super steps up. Zoili's now with another knockup there, but he just explodes him. The static field came out of left field. I mean, Zoili's almost
I think Zoili's leveled up during the skirmish.
He
Minions
must
died around him. I wasn't keeping track of the levels. We're going to get a replay of top side. Hopefully we can shift down to bot afterwards. Oh, I mean, Muin. He just tries to put a ward down and gets ganked. The chain CC, there was nothing he could do there. Easy gank for Rogue.
Flipping a bit.
We're not going to get to look at the bot side.
What happened bot? He just electrocuted him.
But it was a very...
Tread carefully.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
There is no dispute.
First blood. An ally has been slain.
From the shadows.
Minions have spawned.
Immediately. Our wills align. So I go.
I will not falter!
Enforce equilibrium.
You have been slain.
With balanced steps. Not a sound. With honor.
An enemy has been slain.
It must be done. Target marked. There is no dispute.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Understood.
An ally has been slain.
Tread carefully. Immediately. I find them unworthy. From the shadows.
An enemy has been slain.
Our wills align.
Enemy killing spree.
Balance
ally has
steps.
been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Without a sound. So I go.
An enemy has been slain.
Tread carefully. Enforced equilibrium.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Shut down.
Immediately. From the shadows. It must be done. Our wills align.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Press on.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill. An enemy has been slain.
I find them unworthy.
Enemy rampage.
With balanced steps. Target marked. Without a sound.
Killing spree.
Miss it.
Has been slain.
Tread carefully. With honor.
An enemy has been slain. Rampage.
There is no dispute.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
Immediate.
Double kill.
Our wills align.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Enforce
Killing
equilibrium.
spree.
It must be done.
Shut down. Killing spree. Rampage. An enemy has been slain.
Press on.
Unstoppable.
Without a sound. I find them unworthy. With balance.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
So I go. Tread carefully. There is no dispute. Immediately.
Godlike.
Is what I want to see.
An enemy has been slain.
Our wills align. From the shadows.
Your team has destroyed.
With balanced steps.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
So I
An ally has been slain. Legendary. Double kill.
tread carefully. There is no dispute.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Wills align.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Double kill.
Shadows.
Has destroyed a turret.
Immediately. With balanced steps.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Sound.
Legendary.
So I go.
Rampage. An ally has been slain. Unstoppable. Legendary. Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
Our wills align. Tread carefully. Immediately.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Ace. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. Victory!
Awkward for Super and Alvaro.
Yeah.
Like, they just kind of ran out of damage towards the end, and then a comp was playing around a brush that they didn't have vision of. So we will get to look back at it. So here we go. Alvaro comes in, doesn't have level 5. So you can see, so at least it's still level 5 at the start of this play. Level 6 comes through from Super. A lot of initial burst damage. Comp plays well, though. Plays around Zoelise to create this distance between him and the NE80 carry. Getting outranged, but then Super goes in, is able to land that last auto attack, secures it. And then, oh, he kills the ward!
Oh.
The ward actually gives him the level up to
No
allow him
way.
to ult. That's a really sick play from Zoelise.
That's crazy. He picks up the kill, makes it an even trade, but remember in the end, Super's the one who got the kill, and he's also up in CS in the matchup, so overall, you'd still say for MDK, feels like a long extended win in the 2v2 trade. I think also the minion wave, not much was lost there either, so...
Now bear in mind that Finn had a small advantage earlier.
He did.
That advantage is now much bigger.
It is.
This Rumble could be a problem for MDK.
They do, but we're just going to say as well. Zones them off, Copper's out of the side, but Mirwin's now here. Up against the wall, it's a disaster. Rogue are getting hit from 2 different angles. Mirwin's TP is everything. And once again, MDK's bottom lane are given another lifeline.
Convert this into the Dragon as well for Scout, but I like me out from the squad.
Rubbish.
Oh!
Scowie has to ult away. Finn about to get away from the overheat.
He
He's got
was
flash and
thinking
Electro
about
Harpoon.
flashing.
Yeah.
He was thinking about it, but
Luckily
he
he
chooses
didn't.
not to, yeah.
A lot of the time for the top.
Sit back in terms of like gauge thing. Not the very effective,
Yep.
but that's your hard for
Makes it hard to get such a comeback as Herald, Roger, MDK stopping the conversation right.
pressure in mid to gain advantage. Easily trade with the Trinity Force already finished, and now the mid.
Good little hook onto Alvaro, won't force any summoners out, but the trade is there. And with Symbiotic Souls as well, I mean, they are glorified Moby boots. I don't know why we did all game long with 90 movement speed in total.
Activeer NordVPN. Verbeter je...
Afterwards, I mean, Moen, he just tries to put a ward for Super and Alvaro.
Yeah.
Like, they just kind of ran out of damage towards the end, and then
Larson now maybe shouldn't be doing that, but Valkyrie over the top. Alvaro almost catching him out mid-aware, but Zoeli's there just...
the Rogue.
Side lane feels...
Is it's a Reld. You're also front to back.
Maybe we should look towards mid. Frescowi getting bopped on to cook the map with the win through mid, and bot as well left alone. Getting bopped down, and Rogue are like, hang on a minute, maybe we can cook even harder. How many chefs are there in the kitchen? MDK stopping the conversation right.
Pressure in mid. You can eat along with Rumble has the...
Let's crank out Zoe. Won't force any summoners out, but look at that. Zoelis gets the...
boots that you don't often see,
Nope.
but I definitely think they can be. I think this is the first time we've seen them in LEC, unless I am mistaken. To River. Now you've got to fight your... Whoa, Marcoon!
Okay, did he want to do that? I mean, he does maybe now. Zoelis running in, but the quickness on the back end...
Midwave, but MDK have control over the river. And now you've got to fight your... Whoa, Marcoon!
Okay, did he want to do that? I mean, he does maybe now. Zoelis running in, but the quickness on the back end. Rogue are split apart. Finn's ulti brings it back, but now Zoelis is dead. Here's Mewen, a three-man impale. Sends him up on the wall. Separated though, Mewen once again doesn't have his team. It's like saying the same thing about two different...
The recall from Larson is going to come through. He has the teleport available. Away!
Okay.
Like, what's the plan here, Marcoon? And Marcoon then...
Gonna have to flash over the wall. Marcoon though, he burnt the flash over the wall, so he can't follow up on the 80 carry. MDK and now the year could be done.
to get stronger.
Flash with the whole of MDK.
Oh, okay, they don't actually secure the tower. Bot is weak. MDK have laid the groundwork to secure all these outer towers. I like this from Frescowi. Make a beeline towards top, start chipping away at that tower as well. Rogue is going to be constantly playing catch-up. You can see the recall only to play off of, so he's now going to get the rest of I mean,
it's just great.
And was
safe. Here
we go.
Here we go. The equalizer down. Finn is caught out though. The flash burn before comes back to bite him in the balls.
And this is the big difference between these two teams. MDK is willing.
Nice to be used. Larson's here, but he can't finish off the kill.
Look at how easily and Rogue can't trade. MDK, I feel like, are in the driver's seat in this game.
I think so as well. Frescowi also seeing it.
Reminder. Thank you for counting. But we got to get back to the action. Mewen, can he get
wall.
through the wall?
There's the engage. Impale out. Now he can't get through the wall, but he can flash over it. Oh, back in. All right.
Now that was just an overstep.
Again. They can play it.
Mad side of that. Very even.
To be fair, Finn's had a bit of up and down, but I think when he came on in spring, push into river, Rogue on the defensive, Dragon.
Waves being caught.
And the quick.
Okay, continue to push the lead that they have, extending their vision ever deeper.
Seismic shove. This is the engage. I mean, the difference is there, but hooking in a Rakan, they don't need the quickness, and he's out of there. TP through mid now. I mean, they've drawn in Finn to come and play the game, but MDK have already got a numbers advantage with no enemy jungler.
That's it. No enemy jungler. Maokai is gone, and Baron is up for grabs, but they're not going to stop.
It turns into a great play because Rogue were baited in. Finn will go golden, but Doyle is going to die on the back end. Well, that gives a reset to Frescowi to start hopping over. Finn, thanks to Cloud Soul, but Skarner does too. He might be slowed down, he might be hit up, and eventually it comes to...
That extra starts here in the enemy. Stay on the top. And that might be the end of Rogue's year. A Baron up.
Mad, they've got the Baron now, they've got a Tristana with 3 items. Frescowi will mold those turrets around his will. And even top
Press on.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned.
Immediately. Without a sound. Target marked. Understood. There is no dispute. So I go. I find them unworthy. It must be done. Shadows.
Ally has been slain.
With honor. Balance steps. Enforced equilibrium.
A summoner
Our
has
wills
reconnected.
align.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Press on.
An ally has been slain.
Target marked. Without a sound. So I go. Tread carefully. There is no escape.
Our enemy has been slain.
Balance steps. From the shadows. Our wills align.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Understood. It must be done.
Killing spree. Rampage.
Without a sound. Press on. Tread carefully.
has been slain. An ally has been slain.
There is no dispute.
Shut down. An ally has been slain.
So I go.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing spree. Enemy double kill.
From the shadows. I find them unworthy. Enforced equilibrium. Understood. Our wills align.
Unstoppable.
Target marked. It must be done.
An enemy is dominating. Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
A sound.
An enemy is godlike.
Tread carefully. There is no dispute.
Your turret has been destroyed.
So I go. With honor.
An enemy is legendary.
Enforced equilibrium.
An ally has been slain.
Our wills align. From the shadows.
Shut down. An ally has been slain.
There is no dispute.
All that cross touches.
Enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Tread carefully.
Never dismiss what's beneath your feet.
With balanced steps.
Enemy killing spree. An ally has been slain.
Our wills align.
Speed it up!
So I go.
You have been slain. An enemy has been slain. Rampage.
From the shadows. Without a sound.
Stand back!
Shut down.
Tread carefully. There is no dispute. Bout steps.
Has been slain. Down. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Our wills align.
I am the storm!
From the shadows. So I go. Immediately.
Ally has been slain. Ally has been slain.
Make it count!
Legendary. Your turret has been destroyed.
It must be done. Tread carefully. I find them
An
unworthy.
ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
With honor. There is no dispute. Enforced equilibrium. Our wills align.
An enemy has been slain.
Target marked.
Your team has destroyed a turret. You have slain an enemy.
So,
An ally has been slain.
with honor. Press on.
Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
Immediately.
Has been slain. Legendary.
Mind your footing!
Tread carefully.
Hit the nose!
An ally has been slain.
Our wills align.
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. Shut down. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed. Enemy killing spree. Shut down.
From the shadows.
Your inhibitor is defeat.
As well, you can see is about to explode.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
The Moors are getting ever closer to the neck of Rogue as the Mad Lions quite feel the victory
Larson,
within
so desperate.
reach. Larson is trying to trade something back.
Got TP.
Base will now come through from Alioy. The inhibitor is secured.
Hook, close. At least getting something. I mean, hey, as a trade when you're going up against Baron, Larson trying in this desperate hour to find something. EUW will stop the inhibitor going down eventually. This is going to turn into a chase, though. You can see Frescowi's looking for him, but he's gone the wrong way.
Yeah.
Larson's going to TP. Opportunity to explore.
They can
Last 5 opportunities. I mean,
water. They know the
right now, the ear off about what it means for Mad. But to make another miracle run, maybe towards something like summer playoffs to summer finals. Yes, it is very optimistic, but hey, Mad have showed us before. And against Rogue, this is
The crazy thing for Mad is they needed so many things to go their way to even have this opportunity.
Very true, actually.
And now that they've got this opportunity, they're not going to let it go.
like
right?
Team Heretic started this, and I think there's like moments where, you know, KC's win helped as well. Yesterday, I'm talking about. Yesterday.
And of course, MDK being able to get their own win,
Yeah, that's true too.
that helps.
Yeah, I mean, against Rogue, they're the ones who brought this destiny to them.
I mean, this is the big thing, right? So, here we go. Once again, they see Rogue's Nexus within reach. They've been in this position before against KC.
Okay.
And I just don't want to see them fumble the same way that they did back then.
True.
Patience is key. They don't really have the bot wave.
No.
So they are just kind of throwing themselves at the towers right now. Baron is still a minute and a half away.
And if anyone from Rogue TP's down to, you know, that said wave, that it is slowly growing, it's slowly building. But the problem is, closer to the base means you're not going to find much, so Ellie's with the rocket grab finds nothing himself. If you TP down, Mad might look to end the game. It all depends. They're resetting for the time being because their Baron long since expired. They might be setting up.
Now we're going.
They will, but I don't know what's going to happen with it, you know?
That's
at least Mad, to be fair. Coming apart. And moment for Rogue. They tried. They found
The map.
Mad. One last chance. One roll up the playoffs. Now it's only Vitality that
to let
them. Maybe
Linces.
they're not. Rex lines
roots.
there. May have cursed this one. Alvaro
They have
on
the
spot.
damage though.
Good question. Where's the crash down? It finally comes.
With the current state of the game,
Port.
the ultimately Alvaro can do.
Linces is in there first, but remember, this is a roll going to take a while to die. Shattering strike, but trade first of all. No, he's taken way too long. Linces now getting auto-attacked, but EUW doesn't have the damage yet. He heartbreakers away, and Vitality might have a chance. A dredge line in, a root down, but a re-engage. Alvaro gives it over to Super, but he must get out of there. Jinx is already getting excited. Kazi zaps away, and we'll get more resources. EUW escapes a death rocket until he doesn't. But he must get out of there. Jinx is already getting excited. Kazi zaps away, and we'll get more resources. EUW escapes a death rocket until he doesn't. A third kill for Kazi, and like that, Vitality are reignited.
Linces makes it work, but he gets the shield off just in time.
Destiny, we're back into it. It's action all o'clock, isn't it? We run forward, and Frescowi, the great seismic shove back. He's been good today, but Photon must be back.
At every It's going to be so... Gets two...
Again, Healy looks Vitality hover around this first dragon. And it's important to note, this first dragon is going to be a Hextech dragon as well. So,
yeah, again, we've seen such low priority on the dragons in general. Oh, nice trade from Photon, but Mewin trades back nicely. I remember back Photon, I forget which split it was it spring or winter, where he had this insane all the pressure that's like solo carry performance, where they still ended up, but nicely for these.
As Elyoya for the gank up top.
Furious speed.
Do not want to give. Will die if they come into this pit.
Kazi is able to get the tower plate in mid lane, but ultimately, I think a relatively even trade as MDK find themselves still with a 2k gold lead. A lot of that sitting, of course, on the... Been involved in 4 of the team's 5 kills.
Yep.
Looking...
Fine. Eyes around it. The Jinx team fighting comp.
The next pit. Coming for now. Control of the top wave, but it doesn't matter once VT already make...
MDK have the gold lead, but depends how...
So many tools.
Already out. 1-for-1. Depends how they get that first reset as they look for Alvaro to start the engage. The Weaver's wall is there. They're in a choke destiny as well. Kazi separated from the pack, and Hilly gives it over to them. It's a 1-for-1 trade, but with a dredge line in on a Viego, you have to run. Heartbreaker in, Mirwin threatening again with a gold card, maybe at the ready. Video's already out. I mean, that's just the fight for the Herald, and the Herald now stands there as their prize.
It's a 1-for-1. That's the supports just kind of melt off the front line. So many tools drop from the skies. But crucially, as you highlighted, Elyoya takes away the Nautilus, the hook comes through, Photon flashes away, it then connects onto Kazi. He thinks that he's playing behind a front line, and then that front line disappears.
Sure.
So we look back at this fight. Vito's in an awkward position. He can't really get involved because he's afraid of face-checking Super. But then the Sejuani ultimate lands onto Alvaro. Hylissang and Alvaro drop. Photon, look at this, forced to flash. The hook connects onto Kazi. That forces...
Immediately.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Tread carefully.
"30 seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned.
So I go. Our wills align. I find them unworthy.
Even the ground trembles.
From the shadows. Without a sound.
Slain. An enemy has been slain. You have been slain. An ally has been slain.
Press on. With balanced steps. So I go. Tread carefully.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
With honor.
Of the dying.
Our wills align.
A black eye for the earth.
Okay. Without a sound. Target marked. There is no dispute. From the shadows. With balanced steps.
An ally has been slain.
Understood. It must be done. With honor. Immediately. Target marked.
Leave no stone unbroken!
Ally has been slain.
You're nothing!
I find them unworthy.
Get out! Fight! Quit and die!
It must be done. Tread carefully.
Enemy killing spree.
Understood.
An ally has been slain.
Enforced equilibrium. So I go. Sound.
An ally has been slain.
You can't hide behind markings! Feel that?
Our wills align. From the shadows.
Enemy has been slain. Enemy has been slain.
With balanced steps. Press on. Tread carefully.
Enemy rampage.
Feel that?
So I go.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
Our wills align. From the shadows. Target marked. Without a sound. With balance. Immediately. So I go.
An enemy is godlike.
Our wills align. There is I find them unworthy.
An enemy has been slain.
shadows.
Enemy double kill. Double kill.
Press on.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
With balanced steps. Tread carefully. Immediately.
An ally has been slain.
So I go.
An ally has been slain.
I find them unworthy.
An ally has been slain.
Our wills align. There is no dispute. Shadows.
Enemy killing spree.
Wake and die.
Understood. Press on.
Your turret has been destroyed.
With balanced steps.
slain. Turret has been destroyed. Godlike. An ally has been slain.
It must be done.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Tread carefully. There is no dispute. Without a sound. Our wills align.
Your team has destroyed. Double kill. Shut down.
From the shadows. Understood.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Balanced steps. Enforced equilibrium.
An ally has been slain.
With honor. So I go.
Your
Tread carefully. Immediately. There is no dispute. Target marked. Press on. With balanced steps.
Killing spree.
From the shadows.
Rampage. Double kill. Your team has destroyed.
Immediately. There is no dispute. Our wills align.